Good morning, good afternoon, guys. Whatever time it is where you're at, I appreciate you guys tuning in. It's good to be back talking to you guys. I had a brief vacation I had to go on. Had some complications, and I'm really gonna get into that. Today I got something that was sent to me by Tasca Tools, and the way I understand it, this is actually a prototype that he was willing to send to me to review, but where I was gone for a brief bit, I wasn't able to carry it and give my honest opinion on it. So this is kind of just like an unboxing first impressions thing. Let's get into it without wasting any more time. And what have I got in the pocket today? I got the pouch that's sent to me by Stacy Bolster Blades from Dickinson Trading. Got my Overlight, the Zombie Edition, and I got the Fireball by Devo Knives, Stash the Design. So we'll use this to get into it and see what we got. I think this is his first folder, if I remember right. Not 100%. Guys, I'm way behind on what's going on in the knife world. So I'm trying to get caught back up. I didn't realize this had an address on both sides, so I will be having to edit this out. But let's get into it. His hollow ground S90V is super sharp. Super sharp. Love it. Okay, then we got a pouch here. That we'll get into. Okay, things to consider. The frame handle had to be modified. Therefore, blade shape was slightly reprofiled and the clip had to be bent to fit properly as well. This will not be the case on the production version. Please place me back into my pouch and message for shipping instructions to the next person. Thank you. Don't forget to post pics. So I really appreciate him sending me this and let me know what's good. So there will be some changes from this version. Cool little pouch, you just squeeze it and it's magnetic. It just goes right back. Then we got the knife. You can see it's got the bottle opener up top. Then you got the little knife here. It is a little guy. No locking system. And the only way to open it is back here on this. Wait a minute. This should be a way to. Maybe it's reach. Okay, so the only way I see to open it is to roll it. I don't know if this is going to be any different. I like the concept of it, but I'm not sure about this. Like it needs it. If it's just going to be a manual open thing, then that would be all right. But As you can see, you can't take this and flip it out. You have to do it up here. Got the belly on it. It is a small. This thing, I don't know, might be 5.5 inches, 6. Got a finger choil up here to choke up on. Uh, the handle's a little boxy. I mean, it's chamfered, don't get me wrong. And the pocket clip's got good retention. You know, it's not too hard. But like I said, this is a prototype. Not sure what the jimping's for up here. And this right here is pretty tough if you try to do it like that, which is not possible. You have to do the roll arounds. I'm not sure what all he's going to change on this. It does fit the hand okay. The choil needs to be just a little bigger if you're going to have it. Because mine finger falls halfway on that. Or not halfway, but you can see there about a quarter of the, like it's not. You'd have to come back here and hold it. And then you got to, if you try to push down on your, up here, of course it unlocks. So this is more or less just a slip joint, I guess. Detent's good on it. You can hear it. Well, microphone's over here. Yeah, it's not coming open. It's too easy to unengage. Like there ain't no, which I know you're not going to be using it cutting this way, but you are going to be trying to bear down. You know, if you held it like that, it would help because the blade can't shut. I think it just needs some adjustments. I mean, it would be good for like if you was having a cookout or you know, when you need a bottle opener to pop a beverage. Sorry about that. Pop a beverage on it. Pretty lightweight. Don't have my scales out here, but it's probably about 2.5 ounces. And not sure what this blade's out of. This is a prototype, so I'm not sure. The grind on it don't look good. Of course, I don't know how many people's used this. You can see the grind down here. Hasn't got an even grind on it. The trying to judge the tip is off just a hair. It's cause this grind is deep back here and it gets narrow up here. And this side's wide. So it just makes for your tip to be a little off centered. But as I said, this is a prototype. So I'm not sure what to change on it. It is centered. But if you could put just a little weight on it without it popping out, it would be better. You know, because it's designed to use like that. You know, your finger will keep it from shutting all the way, of course, but even when you grip it with your handle, it still can shut on you. So I think that needs to be addressed. It needs to be some kind of a lock. But I do get the concept. Anyway, guys, that's Tasca Tools, the prototype of his folder. You guys check out Tasca Tools on Instagram. Pretty cool little design, to be honest with you, but if it just had a few changes to it. For one, I would change the handle. I don't know if that's a G10 or looks like a G10. Might be burlap. I mean, my card. Got a lanyard hole for you lanyard guys. It's got T6 back here for your barrel spacers. You'll have about that much showing in your pocket. It's not a deep carry, but for some reason, you can see how thick this blade is up top. It goes down to a nice little fine. If you're going to cut something, it's going to be pushing back against it, but you don't want to take a chance of shutting your finger in it. So you guys check it out, and this will be passed around to some people. In my opinion, my overall opinion, it needs a better way of holding it in, just better way of holding your blade in when you're trying to use it. And I get this, be a prototype, it is cool, but how often do I reopen a bottle? A lot of you might open a lot, but most of them are plastic bottles, or, it would be cool just to have to throw in your pocket because it's little. It'd be out of the way. Uh, Pocket clip needs a little touching up. But yeah, really cool, guys. Yeah, let's check out Tasca Tools if you want to see what the overall, the final one looks like. I'm real curious to see what it looks like. If you really bear down, you can get back here to flip that, but it's hard on your finger. Anyway, this one's going to the next guy. I did buy one of his fixed blades that I want to share with you guys. We'll do it on another video. But it's so good to be back. You guys know there's going to be times when I can't be on YouTube. But anyway, I love y'all. I really do. It's so good to be back and talking to you guys. I'm honored to be a part of this. And all you people that took time to reach out to me and see how I was, or took time to send me something to try to help me feel better. I love you guys for it. I really do. I really appreciate it. And believe it or not, it did help to let me know that I got real buddies on here that care enough about what I'm dealing with to try to make me feel better. Love y'all. Peace.